St. Joseph's Indian High School, an institution that has churned out thousands of successful professionals and created better human beings since 1904. In the year 1971-72, the school set sail from Museum Road to this very campus, which was then called New Fields. As we complete 50 years here in this campus, we can't help but be overwhelmed as we look to turn the clock back and relive the journey, relive each moment that molded the character of this institution, the many highs and trivial lows. Today, we tread them all once again. 1968. Father Valerian Farias, an efficient and able administrator, was the principal. When the school was shifted from the dim-lit cellars of St. Joseph's European High School to its present magnificent location called New Fields in 1971-72. 1973. Father Dennis Coelho took charge as principal and continued the good work till 1978. 1978. Father Sunit Prabhu was appointed as principal and a sea change took place at the school. Vital elements like the school library, swimming pool, gymnasium, a new auditorium and SAI sports hostel were added to the school's infrastructure during his 10 years tenure. Computer education was also introduced. 1988. Father Lawrence Pinto received the baton of principalship. He followed his precursors by adding a new canteen and table tennis complex. 1991. Father Victor De Silva took charge as principal, a simple, unassuming Jesuit who fulfilled the assigned responsibilities with all his heart. He was known for his efficiency and administrative acumen. 1996. Father Sunit Prabhu began his second term as principal, a remarkable person who continued to enable the institution to scale greater heights with his rich experience and foresight. Change is an indication of growth. 1999. Father Melvin Pinto was appointed as principal. An excellent communicator and orator, he endeared himself to the staff, students, and parents. The year 1999 heralded the launch of various clubs in the school and also the intramural cultural fest, Prerana. 2003. January. Father Luis de Souza took over as in-charge principal for a period of 6 months in the absence of Father Melvin Pinto as he had gone on tertianship. A tough person with a golden heart, a perfectionist who also inspired others to tread the same path. Having successfully concluded the Centenary celebrations of the school in 2004, the idea of upgrading it to the pre-university level was in the mind of the Jesuit management, and Father Melvin Pinto was assigned the task of initiating the action. God was on his side, for While looking for financial resources to expand the infrastructure, Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Ekanandan stepped in. A teacher by profession and wife of late Mr. Ekanandan, Lieutenant Commander of Indian Navy, she made an overwhelming generous contribution of around 1.5 crore rupees of her inherited property towards the project. We are deeply indebted and grateful to this great lady, Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Ekanandan. 2007. Father Gilbert Saldana assumed office as principal. A strict disciplinarian with clear academic goals and expectations. It was during this period that in 2009 co-education was introduced at the pre-university level, giving a new dimension to the Centennial all-boys institution. The Alumni Association was also revived and a grand reunion of students, former principals and retired staff was organized. Many former principals and retired staff members were present for this event. 2015. Father Gerald Furtado was appointed as principal. A calm and composed man who delegated the work to the right persons, giving ample freedom to explore by themselves and succeed in the ventures. 2017. Father Henry Saldana took charge as principal. A deep thinker, ardent worker, and fountainhead of illuminative ideas, his able administration and vision raised the institution to the next level. 2020. An unforgettable year in the history of mankind due to COVID-19, and for St. Joseph's Indian High School, it was the beginning of the next era. Father Cyril Menezes, the present principal, held the reins of the school and courageously shouldered the Herculean task of maneuvering the staff and students gradually through the online classes, a much essential transformation in the field of education. His sincere and systematic work with commitment and dedication continue to raise the standard of the school by leaps and bounds. While academics are given importance, an equal emphasis is placed on building physical prowess through sports and games. There are a host of co-curricular activities geared to help each child realize their creative potential. The school continues to be a haven, providing the required infrastructure and facilities to cater to their various needs, such as spacious classrooms, health unit, computer lab, playground, and canteen. The Parent-Teacher Association and Alumni Association are an integral part of the institution, and the members take active part in the activities of the school. St. Joseph's Indian High School has touched the lives of millions of young adults in the 119 years, a formidable feat which could only be achieved with God's faithfulness. It has been the selfless and devoted service of the members of the staff, each and every one of them, from the support staff to the principal, that has gone in to making it a premier institution in academics, games, and other activities in Bangalore city. With Fide et Labore as their motto, they have spent themselves unstintingly with an enthusiasm fired on by sheer love, dedication, and commitment to the school. We bow down in gratitude to the numerous people who have toiled through the past decades to build up this great institution. As we thank God for the gift of such zealous persons, we look forward to marching into the coming years with added zest, loyalty, and a spirit of dedication. In the words of Dag Hammarskjöld, for all that has been, thanks. For all that will be, yes.